Everyone knows that pre-workout is going to be the staple with not just with your workouts, but with life. Taking pre-workout is one of the most important decisions that you can ever make in your life. Along with marriage, there's pre-workout, because with the power of one scoop, your life will never be the same. Working out is not just working out anymore because you're going to war. We all have our reasons why we take pre-workout, and I'm going to tell you what those reasons are on why pre-workout matters when going to the gym. You mean business. Anyone who goes to the gym and is serious about it wants everyone who sees them to know that. Why do you think so many people spend tons of money on overly priced gym clothes? It's because if you look like an athlete, guess what? People will treat you like one, and that's with admiration and respect. But instead of looking like an athlete, which is looking the part, you want to be the part. So spending $50 on a tub of pre-workout is a small price to pay, but it's gotta be done. You have friends spending $50 on eating takeout. Guess what? You're spending your money on life, called pre-workout. Why spend money to look like a superhero if I can be my own superhero? People have their reasons on why they go to the gym, but your reason going to the gym is to get shit done. Enter pre-workout. You're going to now know what success and big dreams taste like literally when you drink your very first pre-workout. You're done being the side character, and now you want the main role. It's all fun and games downing an energy drink, but now the game changed when you have to craft your bolt of energy in a shaker cup like you're some chemist. And in about 30 minutes, you're gonna undergo a transformation where the world would literally shake every time you ingest this magical, wonderful drink called pre-workout. Making gains. Obviously, the whole point going to the gym is all about making them gains. Whether it's gaining fat, muscle, a new PR, gains are gains. Because the more gains you make, the more validation you get from strangers, but mainly for yourself. It doesn't matter what you look like, just as long as you can get that half rep max out of a 315 squat, that's all that matters. So if you're too tired from work or school to even make it to the gym, how the hell do you plan on making any gains? You need to be at the gym to get those gains, and you can't even show up for just 20 minutes in at the gym? I understand you did a 12-hour shift at your job, but that's not important right now. The battlefield called the gym is calling your name, and here you're whining that you're too tired. So you're telling me that a person only doing yoga has more grit than you because they actually showed up to the gym versus you sitting at home complaining there's no time for the gym, but there's always time for an 8-hour marathon Netflix session. Gotta love that logic. So stop being a little bitch, listen to some fitness heroes, and take one scoop of pre-workout. You'll thank me later. And in 30 minutes, you're gonna come back to me and tell me if you're still feeling tired and don't want to go to the gym. Better results. Whenever you take a scoop of pre-workout, you can literally feel your heart about to explode. One scoop of pre-workout altered your mind, your body, and your future. Why? Because it's pre-workout. That's why. And if pre-workout makes you feel this way, that's a good sign that you have a really good pre-workout, because that's how you can tell it's working. Because it's literally impossible to have a lazy workout when you feel like your heart wants to explode out of your chest, or how you want to punch the mirror just for the sake of punching it. There's so much power within yourself, it's almost impossible to contain it, which is why you call it a superset. There's just too much power to control. And when you're that awake and energized, everything you do in the gym is automatically better now. Sure, you may be lifting the same weight, but it will certainly feel like you are lifting the world, because normal people get tired whenever they work out, which is why you're one step ahead of the crowd and taking a scoop of pre-workout before working out, which is why it's called pre-workout, where you take this power powder before you work out. You can never go back. When you first took pre-workout, it felt like a big mistake. The pre-workout didn't find you. You found the pre-workout. You said to yourself, you want to change in your life, and you got it. You knew after taking pre-workout for the very first time, your life is never going to be the same again. You knew staring at the tub of pre-workout, you are given two choices: continue with your normal life or try something new. Some people will say that the heart palpitations and the tingles on your face feel really weird, but you view it as a superpower. Without pre-workout, now you feel tired and unmotivated to go to the gym. And worst of all, your workouts feel so boring now. It's so bad to the point where working out just feels hollow without pre-workout. Time is moving extremely slow, and you're questioning your own existence because you know there's something better than this, and that's pre-workout. Just like the way you need gas to fuel the car, you need pre-workout to fuel your life. The best way to put it, pre-workout is your final form. You saw what you were and you want to get back to your ultimate form. Life is just not the same without pre-workout, which is why you're going to continue taking pre-workout.